Hello everyone, my name is Vivek Code and welcome to my YouTube channel Better Call Paul. In this video, we will learn how to generate QR code using Python. You can find the source code in the description below along with a link to my GitHub repository. In this project, I have created three files main.py, qrgoi.py, readme.md. Also, I have created a virtual environment named qrenv. In this virtual environment, I have installed the required libraries like Pillow and so on so that whenever you use the same code and run it in future, then maybe the versions of the libraries are changed, but your code will run because all these up to date means today is 14th of October 2025. Up to date, those updated versions are stored in that virtual environment, and those only will be used when you run the code. Now we will learn the code line by line. Okay, we'll start with main.py. We have imported here we have imported QR code. On this line import file the QR code library. The QR code module lets you generate QR code easily in Python. Make sure you have installed pip install QR code pillow library. This is a most important library. And after that we have write down this line of code data is equals to input query. Now this line asks the user to type some text or URL. Whatever the user enters, it will stored into the variable name data, this variable. For example, if user types any website, then whenever the QR code is scanned, then the user will be redirected to that website. Or if the user write down some text like ASDF or anything, then whenever the user scan that QR code, the text will be shown. Now we will generate a QR code object. So I will explain this object line by line. In the version 1, it determines the size of the QR code. 1 is 21 by 21 boxes. 40 means 174, 177 by 177. Now error correction. It says how many damage a QR code can take and still be readable. Error correct underscore H means high correction. 30% of the code can be damaged. After that, box size is 10. Each small square module in the QR code will be 10 by 10 pixel. After that, border is equals to 4. It adds a white border around the QR code, 4 boxes wide. Now here you can see we are adding the data to the QR code. This first line QR dot add data in bracket data. This adds the text or URL, whatever user put data, then it will be it will add the text or URL from the variable data into the QR code. This data will be stored into the QR code. After that, this line means generate the QR code structure. QR dot make in bracket fit is equals to true. This actually builds the QR code pattern. Fit is equals to true tells Python to automatically adjust the size if your data doesn't fit in the chosen version. Now we will create the image from the QR code. So I will explain you this code line by line. And this first line means you are converting the QR code data into actual image. Now it is field color is equal to black means the color of the QR boxes are black. Black color is equal to white. Back color is equal to white means it is the background color. After that image will be saved as my underscore QR underscore code dot png. This saves the generated QR code image as a file named myqrcode.png in your working directory. After that, it will give the print confirmation like whether our QR code is saved or not. This line, if the image is saved, then we will get this line like QR code generated and saved as myqrcode.png successfully. Now this data. See, data is equals to your website name, or maybe your textual data, or maybe your mobile number, contact number, anything you put into the data variable, you stored it into data variable. Then this part shows the shortcut way to generate a QR code. You directly pass the text or URL to your QR code dot make. No need to manually define versions, box size, etc. It automatically creates a basic QR image and save it as quick QR.png. Now let's take a quick summary of this main.py file, what we have done in this code actually. First of all, we have imported the library, important library QR code, which is present in the Python. Python has 4.5 lakh libraries. This is one of the library. In this library, there are these versions, .qr code version and all. We take input from the user, whether it is any kind of input, maybe it is hyperlink or website or textual data, anything which is stored into this data variable. Then we configure the configure and generate the QR pattern. After that, we created the and save the QR image, and then we print the success message that the QR code is generated successfully. And by this way, we say this is the explanation line by line uh, code line by line explanation of this main.py file. Now in the terminal section, if you write down the query like Python main.py, then this code will run, and it will ask you to enter a particular text like from this enter the text or URL to encode in QR code. Then suppose I add ASDF and hit enter, then the image will be saved, and this quick QR.png QR code is generated. Also, my QR code.png is also generated. So by this way, you can generate QR code by using Python. Now we will go to and we will learn this code line by line. Now I have opened this qrgui.py file. Here I have imported QR code library, pillow library. From pillow library means PI library, I have imported image TK, tinter, and from tinter I have imported file dialog, color chooser, message box. And these are very important, like QR code library is to generate QR codes. After that, pillow library is PIL, also called as pillow. This you can see pillow, and this is for image processing, opening, editing, and resizing the images. From pillow library, I have imported image TK. Image is used for handling the images. Image TK is used for displaying the images in Tinker, not used in this code, but often used. After that, I have imported Tinker library as TK. TK is the ally of the Tinker library. It is a Python's GUI library. Means you will make a designed decorative uh, framework for your application. It will be nice, interactive to the users, end users. From Tinker library, I have imported a file dialog to open or save files via dialog box. Color chooser to pick colors from a color picker. Also, I have imported a message box to show pop-up messages, information warning, and error. Now I have generated this QR code function. What this function means, it defines a function to generate the QR code when a button is clicked. Data is equals to entry.get means it retrieves the text, it reads the text or URL entered by the user in the entry section in the entry widget. After that, if not data message box show warning input required, please enter the text or URL, and after that it will return. What this means that it checks if the user didn't enter anything. If it is empty, then it will give you warning pop-up like um, please enter the text or URL. If it is empty, then it shows the warning pop-up and stops the function. Now we will create a QR code object with specific settings. These are the settings where version 1 means smallest QR code, 21 by 21 modules. Error correction is H. It means it can restore up to 30% damage. Box size is 10 means each QR code module is 10 by 10 pixel. Border is equals to 4 means the border thickness around the QR code is 4. After that, it will add the user input to the QR code, and it adjusts the QR code size automatically to feed the data. This line, second line. After that, um, we have uh, we have created an image of the QR code. We fill the color as we fill the color and back color are user selected colors. It is not by default colors. User will select whether he wants blue color, red color, black color. Also background color he will choose. Also additionally, one more thing we have chosen here, which is more interesting. If you want a logo inside your QR code, means many times we see there is a logo inside a QR code. How we can add this QR code? How we can add this logo inside the QR code is just add a logo to the QR code. It is optional actually. I will explain this code line by line. Checks if the user selected the logo file. If the logo file is present, then it opens the logo image. Get width QR code width, QR code height of that QR code image, this line. Height and width of that QR code will be shown. After that, the logo size means the logo size is 1/4 of the QR code. Also calculate the position to center the logo on the QR code. Means you can see this is the formula to put the logo inside the QR code. Means it is it will calculate the position of that logo to center the logo on the QR code. After that, QR image dot paste logo pose mask is equals to logo if logo dot mode is equals to RGBA else none. What this means? This means that I paste the logo on the QR code at that position. At that particular position means this variable I am telling about you. If the logo has transparency, RGBA preserves it using mask. After that, there is a except block, means this is try except block. If logo is present, then this code will this internal code will work. If logo is not present, then except. Then it will give you error like if anything goes wrong while adding the logo, it will show an error pop up. Failed to add the logo like that. After that, we will save the QR code and it will opens and save as a image dialog box for the user to save the QR code as .png file. If file name if a file path is selected, it saves the QR code image and shows a success message. After that, we have created some functions related to uh, uh, chosen color or chosen logo means the end user will select the particular colors will select the particular logo. Here it will open the color picker dialog, sets the selected color to the provided string variable, uh, fill color or background color. Also we have created another function here. It will open the file dialog to pick an image for the logo. It saves the selected path in the logo path. After that, I have created a GUI interface. It creates a main ticker window and sets a title. Then have created then have added a label and a text entry box for the user input. Then I have created variables to store fill color, background color, logo path. Here you can see the fill color is black, background color is white, like that. After that, I have added the buttons for selecting the color, background color, and optional logo. Then I have created a button to generate and save the code, QR code, green background, white text, like that. And the final line root dot main loop starts the GUI event loop, keeping the window open until the user closes it. See now in this code, 71 line of code, what we have done is that this code allows the user to input text or URL, choose QR code colors, optionally add a logo, and generate QR code image using friendly GUI. Now, when you see the working directory, then you will see one more file is generated, logo underscore QR underscore code.png. When you click it, then you will see I have selected my image inside the QR code and choose red color as background color, blue color as QR code color. So this customized QR code you can also generate. If you really enjoyed this project and would like to access the source code, you can find it on my GitHub. Link is provided in the description below. Thank you.
Subscribe to my channel.